Explained why the government must vaccinate every Indian for free. Government's COVID vaccine policy is a maze of confusion that could doom India's future prospects, writes Shashi Tharoor and Salman Anis, SOJ. COVID-19 has unleashed a devastating second wave in India. In their opinion piece in the Indian Express, Shashi Tharoor and Salman Anis Soj of the Indian National Congress state that the government has proven woefully unprepared for the crisis and warn against the government's recently announced vaccine policy. We can blame hubris or incompetence or a combination thereof for India's unfolding tragedy. However, it should now be everyone's goal to shorten the duration of the broader crisis, which won't remain unrestricted to this second wave, they write. They say a humanitarian economic catastrophe looms. In this regard, they call the government's vaccine policy inconsolable and potentially disastrous. It will likely create confusion, limit vaccination coverage, breed inequality, and prolong the duration of the crisis. They state better alternatives are available which can help save both lives and livelihood. What should be the goals of a vaccination policy during a global pandemic? We believe a good policy will seek to achieve maximum coverage as close to universalization as possible and do so as quickly and cost effectively as possible. We should also account for the institutional capacity to implement such a policy, given that the pandemic disproportionately impacts poor and low income families. It is vitally important that the policy also be equitable, they write. At the current rate, they believe it may take 2 years to vaccinate 75% of the population. The government's vaccine policy could make things considerably worse, as they believe it is fatally flawed on almost all counts. So what can be an alternative way to vaccination? In most major countries, vaccines are being given free to all residents. In that most capitalists of nation, United States, even billionaires are getting free vaccines. Not just that, undocumented workers are also part of the free vaccine program. The easiest way to ensure maximum coverage is to offer vaccines for free to everyone. As such, they have proposed that all vaccine procurement in India to be done by the union government, identifying manufacturers, negotiating prices, scheduling deliveries, and executing payments should be handled by the central government. The center should also devise a transparent formula for distributing vaccines to individuals, states, they argue. Won't this be costly? No, they say. The cost of a prolonged crisis will be far more devastating to the economy. In 2020-21, the crisis probably cost up close to rupees 8 trillion in economic output, they write. Thank you.